Kia ora, Nada.
Kia ora, Montana.
This place looks awesome. Where are we?
This place is awesome. This is Havana Coffee Works' new Auckland roastery. It's a bit noisy, but come on in.
So I hear Again is changing the game. How so?
That's right, we're certainly trying to. Single-use packaging is the dirty secret of this industry, and in fact all industries who are serving cross-counter food and beverage. We've built a system that allows customers to access real containers and for free.
So that's why we're at the Havana roastery. They're helping you change the game?
Indeed. Havana and Again have collaborated and created what we're calling a coffee cup library. So these beautiful cups are available for customers to borrow using their phone, and they can access them when they order their coffees.
That's great. Now can you give us 3 ways the average Kiwi consumer can start their circular journey?
The most important thing you can do is consciously decide whether you need to buy something. Have you got something that will do the job? Secondly, ask for accountability from your suppliers and from the companies that you work with and for. And thirdly, petrol's the ultimate linear workflow. Just stop burning it.
That's some great advice you've given there. Hey, now what's your favourite coffee order?
Well, I'm a flat white girl. I hang around roasteries enough that you might think I would become a black drinker, but flat white all the way.
If you could spend 2 weeks doing anything, what would it be?
I'd go and immerse myself in a culture overseas. I'd travel and I'd unplug from technology so that I could really be present.
Sounds like bliss to me. Now, speaking of 2 weeks, tell us about the Coffee Cup Library and how customers can use the system.
It's a great segue. So 2 weeks is the amount of time that you can borrow these little beauties from Havana. As an end user, you're going to download an app and put in your credit card details so that we have some financial security. And then you can use your phone like a library card to access the containers and take it with you when you walk out of the roastery.
That sounds easy. Why isn't everyone doing it?
Well, it's only easy once it exists. And we launched with Havana in October last year. We're really throwing the mantle out to other industry players to have them pick up the system and run with it. Perhaps best ask Scott why Havana is doing it.
We here at Havana have always been a rebel with how we do things, and sustainability is a huge part of our DNA. We wanted to move away from the make, take and waste model, and again really helps us do that.
And how is it for your customers?
It's great. Customers get the added benefit of having a cheaper coffee using our reusable cups, but also the added benefit of knowing that they're helping the planet. And like Nada said before, it's as easy as using a library card.
So what does the ideal future look like for Again and Havana?
We would like to continue to revolutionise the coffee industry, and we want to move away and be the first coffee producer to move away from the single-use cup.
Love your work, Scott. For Again, now that Havana and Again have done the work to iron out the bumps, we really want to invite other brands to come into the fold and to get cracking on that circular journey.
Thank you both so much for your time today.
Ngā mihi nui, Montana, thanks for yours. It's all about circular and we're here for it.